BANkaJI.
Hello there, BANkaJI here. I'm going to show you how to make your music better so you can play it at live shows and festivals and get booked. So I'm going to show you guys the process of getting my drums juicy. Ooh, splice. Okay, so if you guys have splice, we can do something with a splice sample. All right, we're going to find a kick that we like. And when you're picking out your samples, the sample really does matter, unfortunately. Okay, so that's kind of like one that's like everyone can work with. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make this a beefy boy. So first thing, I'm gonna take this. I like to work in audio just so I can view it a bit more. For instance, look right there. Oh, boom. No, now it's gonna kick a little bit harder. All right, let's take a listen. Juicy. Simple drum bus. Let's hear it without. Already raising it up. I'll usually try to find that kick and snare that I like at the same time too. It's still working splice, so that way you can find whatever samples I find. Splice. Or tape jams. Ooh. Alright, we're going quick with this, so let's just go. Put on 3. Also, let's watch our BPM. Let's go to 140. And one thing I like to do is group these together, okay? You can take that drum bus that I put on that kick and just throw it on this group. Name it kick snare. Adjust volumes as needed. You can hit tab, do it in this view. Alright. Both these are kind of a little hot. We want to be coming in at like -6 max. I'll raise stuff up later, you know. Especially as we add stuff going on. So I'll raise it up just a little bit so you can hear it as we continue. Alright. So we got those beeped up. We can go medium. Whatever you're feeling for your thing. Let's push it. All right, some other things that we could do to raise up the volume of this kick is let's just add a saturator. And you can just change curve. See how it's drastically changing things. So you can get harder and harder with that. You can apply the same technique to the snare, but what I like to do with snares to get them pop a little bit more is actually layering. So let's go into splice. We're going to find another snare. No. Ooh, John Casey coming in with clutch with them. Okay, so we'll take this one. Oh, is it? No way, is that the one? That's funny. Similar things. Put that right there. Let's get in the same group. We'll group these together. Name it snares. All right. And that way we can solo. Oh, maybe we just want that. Huh? Let's see. Maybe we want to switch that up. Maybe we want more of this. We can unwarp it. Maybe we don't like this clicky bottom parts, right? We can always take that out. Or save it for later. There you go. Look at that. And now we have a variation of it. Right there. All right. Quick little variation of a snare. Boom. Let's listen to everything. Throw another one right there. And then I'll just unwarp it, mess with this tone a little bit maybe. Let's make sure everything's unwarped in here too. Simple. Let's add a pre-snare to make it not so simple. So like we can say like this is going to be a perc. So type in perc. Actually, yeah, we can use that. All right. Kick snare, we're not going to mess with that. Let's put in this pre one right before a snare. Ooh. Hello reverb. This right here, this send is attached to my reverb down here. So it'll add reverb to things. See? I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. Maybe add it right after. Yep. Let's find another one. Just add some variation quick. Oh, I like that hi-hat. We're just going to throw it in there quick. All right, whatever. We're keeping it quick. We're just going to put that right there. Oh. Turn down the volume a little bit. All right, cool. So we got our percs. Oh. And it just adds some variation. It's very nice. So just a normal kick snare. Now let's do our hi-hats. I like to do these in MIDI. So we'll type in drum. We'll do a drum rack. Drag and drop that drum rack. We got our hi-hat sample here that we liked. Right? So we can just drag and drop that into here. Beautiful. And we can make a MIDI pattern because, you know, that's a little bit easier than just duplicating things a bunch of times. You know, you can just hit here. Ooh. We want to start it off like that right away. Maybe we don't. Maybe we want to be a bit slower. Oh. Maybe we want a little bit of swing. All right. We can mess with the velocity here of the hi-hats to give it more human-like effect. Oh. And yeah, we can duplicate those. You can merge these by clicking on them, hitting Command J. A little less velocity variation there. I can hear it too much. All right. Another thing we can do to make those hi-hats a little bit more spicy too is type in hat. Let's still work in splice so you guys can use these samples if you have splice. I'll show you how to work out of a loop. So we're going to take this loop, right? But we're not going to use it. We're just going to use one part out of it. See how it sounds. That's okay with me. Command J that. And now, drag and drop it into here. Look at that. Don't even have to use this track now. Now we can just go into here. Use this one. Maybe we'll just throw it right there. Ooh. We have a little spicy offset variation. Yeah, it sounds good like once. But what we can do is have little in-betweenies. Uh-oh. One of those sounded bad. So next thing I would do is just make sure you got all this organized pretty nicely. So rename these like hats. You know, maybe group these. Name them Percs. And then add your reverb onto your snares how you do it. You know, I do it through sends. So I have my sends right here. Let's solo these. Oh, this is a send. I am sending it to this reverb right here. Whoop. So the more I turn up the send, the more reverb it has. But we just want to give a little bit. Yeah, that's even too much. There you go. Let's go and do that next to these percs. We gotta touch this one. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Get these hats last. Good way to apply reverb is to turn it up to the point where it's too loud, and then go down from there. You find your sweet spot nice that way. All right, so we got this drum beat here. A little trippy drum beat. So we can definitely go somewhere with this a bit more. I think next what I would do to this is start adding some either melody or bass, mid bass. See what direction I want to take it in. I can do that on the next video. Definitely check out my Patreon to download this project file if you like it.